In this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you how to stop being the bottleneck in your auto repair shop. See, most auto repair shop owners say it at some point, I just need my team to take more ownership. And it makes sense. You're probably stretched further than you can go. You can't be everywhere all at once. And you need your people to step up and get the job done without you in the middle of every decision. But here's what we've seen after working with thousands of auto repair shop owners across Australia and New Zealand for more than 10 years. When your team isn't taking ownership, it's rarely because they don't care, and it's rarely a people problem. It's usually because ownership was never actually structured into the conversation. It was something that was just assumed, but ownership was never truly built. And you can't wish ownership into existence. You have to design ownership deliberately with a structure both you and your team members can follow. And that's what today's episode is all about. The framework is called the 4Rs, and we're going to go through them one by one in a moment. Now, when you get these right, and ownership becomes something you build into every conversation you have with your team. But if you get them wrong, and you stay stuck carrying everything, then you convince yourself it's a people problem you've got when it's actually a structural problem. So let's get into it. The first R is the result. Now, every ownership conversation you have starts here with a clear, defined result. It is a non-negotiable and it can never be not included in a conversation at the start of any job, any request, or any task. Now, before you sit down with anyone on your team to talk about their performance, their level of ownership, or the expectations you have for them, you need to be crystal clear on the result you want to see at the end of that job, that task, or that process. As a simple understanding, this is where most shop owners get it wrong. Ownership sounds something like this. I need you to take more ownership of productivity, or I need better customer communication from the front desk, or maybe it's I just need the guys to be more accountable. Now, the reality is that those comments, those ideas, those desires, they're not results. They're merely directions. And directions without a destination don't get anyone anywhere specific.